Hi, Danny. Well, it's a glorious day. The sea has been dead calm, and that has encouraged people to make this crossing. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous stretch of water. It's one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, the Channel, and we all know the sea can be unpredictable. 6 people are reported to have died there last year, so it was extraordinary today to have seen dozens of people who were willing to make that journey. A first step on UK soil after a journey across continents and a voyage across the Channel. Under the hot Kent sky, the RNLI team is well prepared, supported by police and border force officials.
Put it on speed, OK?
Because this isn't as unusual a scene as you might expect. Yesterday, people smugglers ferried 430 migrants from France, the most in a day this year. Each one must be registered, so the lifeboat station becomes a processing station. The migrants are searched, their worldly possessions gathered up. They've no time to waste because the lifeboat is already returning from its next mission, called out to rescue another boat dangerously overloaded. It comes back into view through the haze with dozens on board.
Excuse me, which country are you from? From Eritrea, OK. He's come from Eritrea. This is just past midday and this is the second boatload of people to have landed on this stretch of shore. Today I've counted around 20 off the boat already. I'd say probably another 15 on there. They are mainly men and they're mainly young.
But soon after we saw a woman and young children too. Onlookers couldn't quite believe what they were seeing.
We stumbled on this, we saw the helicopter, the infrastructure sort of building up. What a terrifying experience for those children, the little ones. You know, you could see their eyes were like saucers, weren't they? I mean, it's like, whoa, you know, and all the sort of flashing lights and machinery, policemen and, you know, so.
They are safe now from the sea, but the journey for these migrants from Eritrea, from Iraq, from Syria continues. Now they're in the hands of UK border force officials and their quest for asylum will begin.
Let's go back to Tess, and I expect with the warm weather we're expected to see more of this in the days and weeks to come.
That's the concern, Danny. We saw today the RNLI, the border force, the local police are prepared for this to happen. And we know for sure as well that the people smugglers take advantage of this warm weather and these perceived successes to encourage more people to come. I think it's important to say that the number of asylum applications in the UK in total isn't actually increasing. It was around 36,000 last year. In fact, what's changed is people's method of getting here. So they're more likely to come via boat than via trucks through the Channel. Now, I wasn't allowed to speak to any of the men, women or children who landed here today, so I can't tell you why they fled their countries, why they chose England. What I can tell you for sure, though, is this won't be a decision they've taken lightly.
OK, Tessa Chapman in Dungeness.